Look at that. It's a big, fat, high fin blue. That right there. We're gonna take him home too.
Okay.
I got a lot of hungry folks. I mean, lots of hungry folks.
Look at there, look at there.
There you, buddy. Next time I see you, we'll be on the table, kind of cut.
That's right.
Woo!
More action to come after a word from our sponsors.
It's party time. Come on.
You
got it. Oh, there's one on here now. Yes, sir. I like going with a guy that knows what he's doing.
This week's viewer.
We'll send you a present from Wiley X. So what's the best time of year for doing this, Mike?
December all the way to about May and June on the Big Blue Cat.
Let me show you what we got here. Okay, a piece of PVC right here. And inside the PVC is a piece of rebar, a weight. And it's sealed on each end with a PVC cap. It's got some foam on it. On one end, he's got the line tied. And the other end, he's got some foam. And what's gonna happen is that with the weight on one end, like this, it floats horizontally in the water. When a fish gets it, all of a sudden he turns it upright, just like that. The weight goes to the bottom, he pulls on it, and it's floating upright like that, indicates the fish is on.
This here's what makes this so unique. You roll it all the way up. That way you control your line, you control your bait without having a
Fish for a lifetime or a 10, 50, $100,000 fish right at the boat with a good landing net, that'll never happen.
All right, what you want to do on a circle hook with the shad, you want to hook him in the eye and come out his stomach. That way when he hits it, he's got that whole hook in his mouth.
Woo! I'm liking it when you see him sticking up like that. Got it. Oh, there's one on here now. Yes, sir. We got somebody on here. You better get that net. He's not real big. I don't think. If he was big, he'd probably come to the surface, wouldn't he? Of course, we're kind of around that point, not drifting real bad.
There he is.
It's a good one right here. Good eater.
That's a good eater right there.
Yes, sir.
Put him right in the boat.
Look at that.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Now, do you clean the people's fish for them too?
Yes, sir, I clean them.
A turnkey deal. You got rods, reels, bait,
Yes, sir.
and a fillet knife. There you go.
Keith Warren's Fishing and Outdoor Adventures will be right back.
Look there, look there.
You know when fishing is good on our boat, it's when the cameraman says, okay, I got enough for a show. Cameraman, here's your rod. I guess what I like best about fishing like this and with somebody like Mike Weeks is the fact that when I go fishing, it's been this way ever since I was a little kid, and I think most people are this way. You just want to catch fish, and you're not really, you don't care about what you're fishing for as long as they're biting.
Fish over here off this point a little bit.
Okay,
And just kind of drag that lure along the bottom. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby.
and the limit on those is?
25 a person.
This little George right here, it's a bait you can fish, kind of like a spinner bait, cast it out, just reel it in, stop it, manipulate it. It's real heavy, you can drop it to the bottom, and that little spinner on the back of it puts off a lot, puts off a lot of flash and vibration. And that right there was a speed bump. Anyway, that right there, if there's some sand bass or what I call white bass up here, they'll annihilate that thing.
There you go. Hey, baby, fish on.
I'm liking that.
Me too.
Mike Weeks fishes for What's Bite.
Yes, sir. There he is. Get fish on. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Now this is the last week of March. Come
Yes,
on,
sir.
buddy. Give me a break. Last week of March, and the fish are biting. Gummies?
Oh, there he is. Fish on.
See, I was going to say, I think these fish they just can't help it. I mean, they
Yeah,
may,
that's that yellow spinner I was telling you about. That yellow spinner goes by, they can't stand it.
and in the boat. Okay.
See there, he just slapped it.
come on.
Come on, baby boy.
I'm telling you.
Oh, we got a double going on.
This is the kind of thing.
That's what I like right there.
This is the kind of thing that if you have a company,
Yes, sir.
some kind of corporate group, Mike Weeks absolute specializes in taking companies out and people to entertain customers. And I'm telling you, there is no better way to get to know your customer than to spend some time on the water. You know, you've got a customer in business, no matter what kind of business you're in. There's only so much you can get done in the office and on the telephone and on the computer. And you can't build a relationship. I mean, a good relationship. And when you get somebody on the water,
Oh, another one.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. You get somebody on the water, all of a sudden you're building the relationship. You may not be talking business all the time, but that's okay. What you're doing, you're building a relationship. And you're building memories.
That's a nice one.
And memories is what it's all about.
Fish on. All right, what we're catching up here is a white bass. And that's a pretty nice fish right here. On this white bass, you have a letter line that runs right down the middle of him. And a hybrid, he's more thicker in the body and like a little football, and all these lines will be broken up. Fish on. Look at there, look at there. Yeah, baby. Just like that.
You know when fishing is good on our boat, it's when the cameraman says, okay, I got enough for a show.